Is MLM legal or illegal in Singapore? Here's the thing, it can be legal yet also illegal. It's not so simple, but don't worry, I'm going to simplify it so that even a 5-year-old kid will understand. So, in case you're so new to the world, here's usually how some of us are exposed to MLM. I'm going to use an example that happened a few years back ago for me. On the Friday afternoon, a friend called me asking me out for a meal. When we met, I was thankful cause he wasn't asking me to buy insurance, but was just telling me how frustrated he was having to wind his Rolex often and how he has to bring his BMW to the workshop 6 times in a year as his parts are hard to find. Then suddenly, he said that he got to go to get some award cause he's the top seller in his company and asked me to join him to watch him get his award. I've got nothing to do so I follow him and wow, he won some award and then even cry on the stage. I also cry cause they say cats like me can achieve more instead of just eating chicken chop daily at 真好吃 coffee shop with CDC vouchers. They have an opportunity for me and so I join by paying. No if you think that's true you're stupid. Just think are you just think are you just think? I beg a friend. Now, depending on what my friend's company will do next, we'll know whether it's legal or not. Because when he did those of receiving prizes and showing off, that's not illegal yet. If not, every influencer will be in jail. Now, let's say the company told me that I should join them by paying a $2,000 fee because they are working on building something and this investment will pay a lot soon. And I can be like my friend who wear a Rolex and drive a BMW if I recruit others into this scheme. For each person I successfully refer, I'll get 50% of what they pay. And best of all, if the person I refer also refer another person, I also get a cut. And as my friend explained everything to me, I did my calculation and had a shock. I realized that if I just recruit 10 people in, I can shake it at home and get $80,000 per month. As the people under me will just keep on recruiting and so eventually our investment to build what? Yeah, so you can see the key issue over here is that there's no product or service involved. Or even if there is, the business isn't about that. Instead, the key is recruitment. This, loosely speaking, is a Ponzi scheme if it's just about investment, or pyramid scheme if there's a product or service but the key business is still all about recruitment. And these are illegal not just in Singapore but in other countries too. Let's say instead of asking me to pay $2,000 to invest and to recruit more people into this so-called investment, the company asked me to pay $2,000 to buy 2,000 frozen gohyong to sell direct to my friends. And if let's say I have 2 friends called Gong Bilang and Tan Ziwei who also want to sell the gohyong, I can sell to them and they can sell it to their friends. Then if their friends also want to sell, they can get the gohyong from Gong Bilang and Tan Ziwei, and Gong Bilang and Tan Ziwei can get the gohyongs from me. Yeah, so you can see that with more middlemen, the gohyong will get more expensive, but that's how businesses in the world work. For this, despite the existence of uplines and downlines, this is legal, but they must fulfill a number of conditions, like cannot claim that the gohyong has 0 calories when it has 300 calories, or that I cannot tell Gong Bilang and Tan Ziwei that they can get super rich by selling gohyong and ask them to sell all their assets to join me to build a gohyong empire. But you get the idea. So basically, to simplify, just remember this. If you are selling products or services and earn from the sale of the products or services, it's legal. But if you are doing just recruitment and earning from recruiting people to invest or recruiting them to don't know do what, that is illegal. Now, this is just a very simplified and summarized idea of MLM. You can read more online to know more about this. I've left a link down by MTI about this in the description. If you want to look exactly at the 2 laws that govern this, you can check it out in the description too. Only in YouTube, so go to YouTube to watch this video instead. Now that you know whether MLM is legal or not, you can also watch this video to know whether it's legal or not to smoke at your window at your house. And thank you for spending almost 4 minutes with me. I really appreciate it.